Welcome to Stay at Home Connect. I'm Phyllis Jackson.
The FDA could implement an emergency use authorization of a coronavirus vaccine before phase 3 clinical trials are complete. Several pharmaceutical companies have been engaged in the process. Results of that trial are expected between October and November. FDA Commissioner Stephen Hahn says, quote, if a vaccine developer applies for that authorization before concluding the crucial testing phase involving tens of thousands of patients, the FDA might find authorization appropriate, end quote. Doctors are calling for an independent panel to review vaccines to determine whether or not they're safe. Georgia Tech sees an increase in coronavirus cases. Reports say the numbers have more than doubled in a little more than a week. Administration officials are urging students to get tested. They have the capability to test about 2,000 students per day.
It is essential that we all try to get tested every week for the system to work. And in some areas of particularly high risk, like Greek housing or some dorms, we need to get to 100%. I need to remind everybody to take precautions, to wear your mask, to avoid crowded spaces, especially indoors. Parties with a lot of people, that's how this virus spreads. And really, this is absolutely essential. And if you see someone who's putting others at risk, please report it.
Colleges in 36 states continue to see surges in COVID numbers since opening for in-person learning this fall semester. As the U.S. Open kicks off, one French player tests positive for the virus. The 31-year-old was the second person to have a positive result after the U.S. Tennis Association set up strict testing and protocols in mid-August. Doctors warn about the dangers of family gatherings during Labor Day celebrations, saying these get-togethers can be just as risky as big crowds. Medical experts say there's a troubling number of clusters associated with these gatherings. New infections have been linked to cookouts, wedding receptions, and birthday parties. Doctors say you should wear a mask during family events and maintain at least 6 feet of distance from others. In recognition of National Voter Registration Month, Atlanta City Council member Howard Shook shares fond memories of the first time he voted in an election.
I remember going in there. I remember the metallic swish of that curtain closing behind us like it just happened.
Don't miss the story on medium.com/@Atlanta City Council.
That's going to do it for this edition of Stay at Home Connect. Have a great night.